Hey everybody, Rob from the Next Chapter Bookstore here with a quick Pokemon Day discussion. Now, there's so many things that happened yesterday, and we will probably get through more um, throughout the months as we go. But I wanted to go over a couple things that I think a lot of people are excuse me, looking forward to. First up, 2026 will have another Pokemon World Championships, this time in San Francisco, the last weekend of August, 28th to 30th. This event marks a return for the city for the first time in 10 years, obviously because of the 30th anniversary. You're going to be able to see the stuff going on at the Moscone Center and the Chase Center, both in San Francisco. Fans are able to join a multi-day pass, and I guess they are going on sale in April, possibly. And we're going to have about 3,000 competitors and millions of fans, I'm sure, coming in. This will make its competitive view as the primary title for the Video Game Championship, replacing Scarlet and Violet for the World Championships. However, competitions will continue with the trading card game Pokemon Go and Unite. And because of the Switch 2 most recently came out, it is eligible for use in the VGC and the Pokemon Unite Championships for those who are playing. There are some rule adjustments for you guys who are the Swiss rounds. An additional round of Swiss pairings will be added to tournaments with at least 65 participants. And the card game time rules, the +3 turn rule is now being replaced by an additional full turn, plus a 10-minute overtime clock to reduce draws. There you go. New fan experience, something called the Pokemon XP, will be a festival running alongside the games. You're going to be able to see various interactive exhibits, trading. Obviously, you're going to be able to buy all the merch that you want. There'll be panels, there'll be workshops galore. There's also going to be a Pokemon Center pop-up, which again rarely happens here, as far as I remember recently. I know we did just have one in LA, but that was kind of under the radar, and the people I spoke to didn't even know it was there until it left. So if you can, this is really cool because rarely can you do the Pokemon Center outside of Japan. So it might be fun to look into. Those are just a few of the facts we have. So what do you think? Are you guys going to check it out or not? Next up and lastly, we're going to go over a little bit of what we found out about Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Waves, which both coming out next February in no, I'm sorry, not February, coming out in 2027. It was talked about yesterday. This title will be Generation 10. It's going to be simultaneously globally released, meaning, Japan's not going to have it first. Everyone's going to be able to grab it immediately. This will be, however, only for the Switch 2. So if you have a Switch 1, you need to keep that in mind if you are looking to play the game. This particular region is inspired by an archipelago in Southeast Asia. Most likely it's going to be Indonesia and Malaysia is what they're saying. So we have a lot of tropical islands, we have forest areas, even volcanoes as well, which is kind of cool. Last time I remember seeing volcanoes was my first time ever was obviously Gen 1, but I guess no, Alola region had them too. Yeah, that's true. So it's been a while though since we've had. So we have our three new partners. So obviously it's still grass, fire, and water. With our water, we have one named Gekwa, the water gecko. It is known to be intelligent, maneuvers shrewdly, and uses its tail for water attacks. This to me brings back Sobble vibes because you have that lizard thing again, which, I guess kind of cool, but we did just get Sobble a couple regions ago. I don't know. Next up, we have Sprout, the Beanchick Pokemon. This is the grass type. It is described as lively but clumsy and has leaves on its brow for photosynthesis. So that's pretty cool. I mean, everybody loved Rowlet. Probably one of the most loved grass/bird Pokemon. So I can understand how bird in general, and I think bird Pokemon in general are very popular. I love the bird Pokemon. Yeah, they're more looking like birds, so that's why I like them because they actually look like the bird they're kind of supposed to be, sort of. And then lastly, this is the one I'm looking forward to. Pombon, the fire type puppy Pokemon. It, if you saw it, it looks like a Pomeranian. It's adorable. A guileless and friendly fire type based on a Pomeranian, as I mentioned, with heat generating organ in its lungs, similar to, I guess, Growlithe or any of the other fire types that, look like dogs, right? But this is the first time we've had a fire dog as a starter, I believe. Confirmed gameplay features. So again, open world. They seem to be sticking to the open world, which I love a lot. I mean, it's great. Of course, many other games out there are open world, and most of the time people enjoy that better. So of course we have, the water, the under the sea, above the sea. We have the islands, the air. Basically, anywhere a Pokemon can live, we have those biomes there. Specifically because we have this whole water island thing going on, you're going to be able to explore underneath. You're going to be able to dive. You're going to be able to probably find secrets under there. I'm going to guess there's going to be things you have to go under there that you need to get to proceed. Maybe Pokemon, maybe items, who knows. Transportation, this one's interesting. We actually have a Rotom scooter that attaches to Pokemon and transforms into modes of transportation, such as diving vehicles, previously mentioned, based on the Pokemon's moveset. So again, Rotom's back, which is pretty cool because, again, it's been a little while since we've seen that one focused. So that's pretty neat. Now, it wouldn't be Pokemon without special Pikachus, and we have two new ones, Mr. Windy Chew and Miss Wavy Chew, obviously for the Wind and Wave games respectively. Just to let you know, you will have to get both. It is similar to Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, all that deal. So you're going to be needing to get both because my guess is one will have things the other doesn't, and vice versa. Along with these special Pikachus, you're going to have them in special vacation outfits because Pikachu likes to go on vacation as well. As I mentioned, because of the version differences, you're going to have visuals as well. One being your character is going to be dressed differently. White and blue rancher hat for wind versus a darker blue for waves. So it's going to go with the coloration and the theme. So white kind of for the wind, darker blue for the ocean there. And then lastly, they wrote down this will be supported in Brazilian Portuguese for the first time in a mainline entry. So that's pretty nice, I think. Pretty cool. We have over 40 species coming back, obviously the Pikachus, as I mentioned. However, we also have Wailmer, Wailord, Wingull, Pelipper, the Tynema line, and even Tropius. I love Tropius. Tropius is cool. He's a dinosaur, bananas, grass wings. Come on. And the first time since Gen 6, Talo and Swallow. I just told you how much I love the bird Pokemon. This is freaking awesome. And I love Talo. Talo is just one of those special birds in my mind. I've always wanted to have one. I just thought it was really cool. Some of the rumored mechanics, these are unconfirmed, but these were kind of leaked and mentioned sort of. Procedural generation. So some leaks have suggested that areas of the map may be procedurally generated. So unlike others where you can kind of roam, this one you're going to only be able to get to places or open areas if you continue the line. Now, I've learned very quickly that the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to go through the game, beat everything that you can, then go back through and find a thing, because what ends up happening is if you go backwards, you're going to end up being stuck because something may not be open, or you may have to have had done something to get to the next part. So to me, that makes the most sense. The next one up, Machine Mechanics. Some community breakdowns mention a potential new battle mechanic known as Machine or Seed Pokemon, but again, details here are scarce. So what do you think about these two things? Now, again, like I said, Pokemon Day had so many things. I'm already at 9.5 minutes. So I'm going to slowly break other things down as we go. But until next time, let me know in the comments, what do you want me to talk about next? What are you looking forward to? What did I miss? What do you want to debate more about and talk about? I am up for all that and more. So until next time, go catch some Pokemon and go read a book. Oh, and if you're playing Kalos Tour, good luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.